So this video is going to show you how to use algebra tiles to expand and simplify two binomials. So we've been doing that algebraically using FOIL, first, outside, inside, last, using that method. But now we're going to use these fancy colored things here. So remember, red is positive and blue is negative. So for this, you just start with exactly what's there. X plus 3 looks like this, and you line up all your pieces, and you're going to multiply it by x plus 4. So I need x, and I need 4 ones, and then I'm going to arrange them along the side like this. So we have x plus 3 times x plus 4. Now you just have to fill it in. You have to make a rectangle in this space that fills it in. So if we have x times x, we're going to end up with x squared. If we have x times 4, we're going to have 4x. If we have x times 3 here, we will have 3x. And if we have 3 times 4, we will need 12, which I don't actually have enough of right now. So we're going to pretend that this is all filled in with little red pieces. Should have got out 2 sets of algebra tiles for this. So now that this is all filled in, at least in our minds, we have x plus 3, x plus 4. We have a rectangle here. We're going to take these pieces out because that was the question. They're going to go away. These ones are going to go away. Whoops. Because that was the question. And all we're left with is this rectangle of red tiles. We're going to arrange all the ones that are similar together so we know what they are. So what do we have? We have x squared. So I'm going to write it up here. Let me get rid of these. Okay. So this is equal to x squared plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7x. And if these were all here, what would we have? 1, 2, 3 by 4, so we would have 12. So plus 12. Okay, let's look at a slightly harder example. Where did I put it? Here it is. X plus 1, x minus 5. So now we have some negative values in here. So we have x plus 1. Put it over here. Line them up. And we have x minus 5, so we need blue ones. And we're going to line this up here so we can make a rectangle in the middle. Okay. All lined up. So now we just have to fill it in. 2 x's here. X times x will give us x squared. X times 1 will give us x. Now, x times negative 5 will give us negative 5x. So we need to fill in blue sticks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 1 times negative 5 will give us negative 5 as well. So the little pieces in the corner here will have to be blue because they are negative. Once this is all filled in, we have our rectangle. We take away our 2 factors that we were multiplying, our binomials. Take all of this away. So all we're left with is this rectangle. So we're going to rearrange it so that everything that's the same as together. So we have an x squared, and now we have a positive x and we have 5 negative x's. If we add a positive x and we add a negative x, or we take away an x, these two cancel out. So if you have two that are the same shape but the opposite colors, now's the time to take them away. So they're going to go over here. So all we're left with is negative 4x, because we did have a positive x and negative 5x, and that when you add it together is negative 4x, and we have negative 5. Okay, so that is our answer. And there's one more example I would like to go over. This one has two negative values in it. So we have x minus 3, and we have x minus 2. Okay, so line these up. Okay, x minus 3, x minus 2. Let's fill in the holes. X times x will give us x squared. X times 3 will give us, times negative 3 will give us negative 3x. X times negative 2 will give us negative 2x. And negative 3 times negative 2, since they're both negative, will give us positive 6. So we're going to need red ones. Okay, now let's double check. X times x is x squared. X times negative 3 is negative 3x. X times negative 2 is negative 2x. And negative 3 times negative 2 is positive 6. Okay, so we'll take away these, take away these. All we're left with is our rectangle. So what do we have here? We have x squared. We have y equals x squared. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So minus 5x. And then here we had 6, positive 6, plus 6. So that's our answer.